And so the Colts finally taste sweet, sweet victory against the Miami Dolphins, against a team who is another team that's like a playoff caliber team. Even though they didn't have their starting quarterback and they had their injuries, the Colts had more injuries, so you can't talk about that. Another excuse Dolphins fans would bring up is that questionable face mask with Carson Wentz, which I think that while initially when he reached over the shoulder, he did grab the shoulder pad, but then coming back, he got his finger hooked right there. But that's just me. That was questionable, just like how that touchdown catch was questionable. Miami has no excuses for losing this game. The Colts played better than them. They deserve to win this game. And here's why we won it, and here's what Frank Reich needs to bring to next game. If we bring that Monday night next week against Baltimore, we'll win. Our pass rush was good. Our secondary, while in the fourth quarter, was terrible. During the second, third quarter, our secondary was very good. Darius Leonard just feasted. On offense, didn't abandon the run game. Jonathan Taylor, Marlon Mack, and Nyheim Hines all did good, and that led to us winning because we didn't abandon the run game. Keep on giving them touches. 2, Carson Wentz had enough time to throw. Even though we're going to be banged up again on the offensive line next week, Ryan Kelly is scaring me, but just give him time to throw. We were blocking a lot better. Even our backups were good. Again, when pressure came, it was usually from Julian Davenport. Usually whenever pressure came, it's from the side that Julian Davenport was on, because Julian Davenport sucks balls at pass blocking. I saw one early in the game where he just basically stood straight up, and instead of having your arms compact and exploding, he had his arms like reached almost all the way out. When you have your arms reached all the way out and you're standing almost straight up, the edge rusher is just going to swat your arms away, and he's going to outrun you, and there you go. That's going to lead to a sack. Julian Davenport doesn't seem to make that connection in his brain. Does he have a brain? I don't know. He might not. But he doesn't seem to make that connection, so that sucks. But while Julian Davenport is still sucking, which is not news to anybody, Carson Wentz still had decent protection today, and our receivers were getting open. We spread the targets out equally, which is good because it keeps defenses from really pinpointing one receiver to guard, because it could go to any. It could go to Mo Alley-Cox, Jack Doyle, Zach Pascal, Paris Campbell, Ashton Doolin, Michael Pittman Jr., Nyheim Hines, Jonathan Taylor, those Marlon Mack, all those running backs were threats in the pass game. We have all these guys who are threats in the pass game, so the defense can't really pinpoint one guy that is like the route that you're looking for. It's just if we replicate this against Baltimore, we're gonna win. And while the Titans game is probably over by now, the Jets were leading by a touchdown. Titans did have the ball with 2 minutes left. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but if they lose, they fall to 2-2. The Texans are definitely losing. So right now the Colts should be second in the division, I believe, at 1-3. It'll be Titans 2-2, Colts 1-3, Texans 1-3, I believe, and Jacksonville. Yeah, Jacksonville. So yeah, Colts are looking solid, and don't think for 1 second that I didn't see the people. As soon as Miami got up by 3 in the first quarter, we didn't do good. I saw people already giving up on the game, already saying it's over. We lost this one 0-4. I better not see those same people celebrating this win, because you already gave up on the team and on the game as soon as the game started, because, I don't know, mentally you're just weak, and you weren't here for when we started 1-5 and still went to the playoffs, I guess. Like, for a fan base that's been through so much hardships, you'd think that so many hardships, you would think that they could, deal with more adversity without breaking down, but they can't seem to. But yeah, today we deserved the win. We were the better team today. That's all there is to it. And despite all the injuries, we still played better. Played better on offense, played better on defense, played better on special teams. That's all there is to it. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny. And next week, again, Baltimore, Monday night. Gotta win it. See you guys next time.